Guys, your hormone levels they have a mind of their own. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then welcome. If you are not a new viewer or new visitor, then welcome back. Today's video is a little bit different. It's not a DIY, it's not a tutorial, it's not a 10 simple easy ways to grow your hair long, thick, and healthy. Although I do love creating videos like that, this one is a little bit more personal. Well, it's a lot more personal. I want to be very honest and open with you all. As you guys probably already know, the natural hair journey is indeed a journey. There are peaks and valleys, and there's times when your hair is really thriving and you think that it's just doing amazing and you're making a lot of progress. And then there are times when you really just are contemplating just shaving it all off and starting over. There are times in the natural hair journey when you start to reconsider and think if curly hair is really something that you want to keep up with, because it can be so challenging. So I'm just going to jump right into the video, but I have to say, if this is your first time here or you're not yet subscribed yet, please take a moment to hit that like and subscribe button down below so that you don't miss out on any future videos. With that being said, let's hop right into the video. So today's video is about hair breakage and hair loss. The reason why that is our topic today is because it is currently where I am in my natural hair journey season. So I'm experiencing hair breakage, more specifically, not so much hair loss, but hair breakage. And where I am experiencing hair breakage is where I will start. The hair breakage for me is starting in the crown of my head and a little bit in the back. And I have noticed this for about, maybe about 2 months. It just started to show up. I will show you exactly the broken pieces that I'm referring to. If you have ever experienced hair loss or hair breakage, let me know in the comment section below. I think it's really encouraging when you know that you are not alone in a situation, or when you are faced with a challenge, but you know that other people have either been down that road before or are currently in a similar season. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below your experience with hair loss and or hair breakage as well. There are a couple reasons that I think that the breakage is happening, and I will get into that. Before I delve into the causes, I do want to say that I have ruled out alopecia. I believe I've ruled out alopecia, and empathize with anyone who's experiencing alopecia. I can only imagine how emotionally taxing that can be, physically and emotionally, on you. Of course, I'm not a medical professional, so I'm not going to speak much about alopecia, but I have ruled it out for myself. I don't think that that's something that I am dealing with right now, and hopefully never, but yeah, I just wanted to add that into the video as well. What I've noticed is where my breakage is occurring is along high tension areas on my head. If you guys had a chance to watch my wash day routine, you'll see that I typically separate my hair down the middle, and then in two sections on each side, and that creates 3 sections of hair on each side of my head. And I detangle my hair in those sections, and I wash my hair in those sections, and sometimes even more. But what I've noticed is that I tend to make these sections in the same place every time I wash my hair. So I'm parting my hair in the same place all the time, which is creating tension on the hair that's around those parts. And I don't think that it's a coincidence that the breakage that I'm finding is right where I'm parting my hair. That is just a harsh reminder to me, and I want to share it and remind it with you guys to please be careful with your parting methods, and make sure you're switching it up here and there. Don't always part your hair in the same spot, or else you are going to run into breakage. I could honestly do a much better job at making sure that my hair is moisturized. I know I sound like a hypocrite because I made a video not too long ago about not deep conditioning my hair all the time, and I was really standing 10 toes down on that because I was just so tired of spending my whole day deep conditioning my hair. I was just over it. but I'm really realizing now that my hair really does need the deep conditioning treatments on a more consistent basis. So what I've been doing for the past, I'd say like 3 weeks, is deep conditioning my hair on every wash day, which has been about every 7 to 10 days. I have to give myself a little spanking again because I am not the best with giving my hair protein treatments. My last protein treatment was over 1.5 years ago, and I know that that is horrible. Protein is really going to help build your hair structure. It's going to make sure that your hair strands are strong, and if you are like me, someone who has thin hair strands to begin with, then we definitely need protein to make sure that our hair is not too fragile and thus easy to bend and break and rip off. So today is Tuesday. On Sunday I wash my hair. I typically wash my hair on Sundays, and I wash my hair on Sunday. I gave myself a protein treatment. I will put in the description box below what treatment that I used. I really love it. I just can't think of the name right now. Oh, Curlsmith Bond Curl Cream or something like that, but it is so good and it smells really good. And I just love it and I recommend it. So I will put the link in the description box below if you guys want to give it a try. But what you do is just, you want to make sure your hair is wet and then you apply that treatment on your head or on your hair. I left it on for about an hour. I didn't sit under a heated cap, but I just left it on my hair for an hour, and then I went in and shampooed my hair and deep conditioned it after that. And then this is from a braid out. I just took my braids out today. That's why it's a little shrunken. And another thing I want to mention to you guys is your diet and your vitamins and hormone levels. So one of the key contributing factors to your hair health is your overall health. So if you are lacking in some key vitamins, minerals, nutrients, iron, if you're iron deficient, then you're really going to want to look into this. So I do get my levels checked every year. I have not gone this year to get my levels checked, but since I started to see the breakage, it was just a reminder to me like, oh my goodness, I need to get my levels checked and see what I'm really dealing with here. I can almost bet you guys that I am low on iron. One, because of my diet, I don't eat red meat, and one of the a huge source of iron for a lot of people is from red meat. So I definitely have to start taking some iron supplements again. I was taking them at one point and then just completely forgot. So that's my bad. I have to do that. And again, wanted to remind you guys to make sure that you are doing that as well. Recently, I have started taking collagen, which is great for your hair and your skin. And every time I take collagen, I'm just reminded by how much I love it. And I don't know why I ever stopped taking it, because it does nothing but positive things. It's like my favorite, and it's tasteless, and it's not a big pill that you have to take. I take collagen from a brand called Live Well, I believe it's called. I'll leave that in the description box below. But how I take it is that I just put it in water. It's the first thing that I have every morning. I'll put it in some water and then just drink that whole glass of water so that I can get collagen first thing in the morning. I've noticed a considerable difference in my skin, and I know that it has to be helpful for my hair as well. One thing that I am going to incorporate is adding vitamin C with collagen, because vitamin C, if I'm not mistaken, helps to absorb the collagen in your body, and it also helps to absorb iron. So imagine taking vitamin C, collagen, and iron all together. You're just going to do wonders for your body, because the vitamin C is going to help to absorb the iron and the collagen into your body. Also want to make note of vitamin D. Vitamin D is also very helpful for your hair, and it's going to support hair growth and prevent hair loss. You can take vitamin D3 supplements. I actually, when I was putting this video together, it's just so wonderful actually how God works, because since I've started making these videos, not only has it been great to be able to connect with you guys, but it's also been great to connect with other brands that I would have never known anything about. And this particular brand, Black Girl Vitamins is the name of the brand. I had never heard of them before, but I was putting this video together and I got an email from Black Girl Vitamins, and they were just so kind and wanted to send some vitamins over, and I responded and was just like, this is perfect timing, because as I'm sitting here thinking about how vitamin deficient I am and how I need vitamin B3, vitamin D3, you know, they emailed me, and it just, God just works so wonderfully like that. And I'm just so grateful that they reached out, that I would be remiss not to share them with you guys. So I'll link I will link their website in the description box. Vitamin A is also another great vitamin that you want to have and incorporate into your lifestyle, into your diet, and make sure that you are consuming the right amount of it for a healthy body overall, but also healthy hair. Here I have a little notepad here: fruits, peppers, strawberries, tomatoes, guava. That is great for vitamin C. And oh, one thing that I realized and that I learned is that your body does not produce its own vitamin C, which makes sense, but I just didn't think of that. So a great way also to get minerals is through eggs, red meat, lentils, spinach, oysters, and clams. Who knew? Food just carries so much vitamins and minerals that you don't even know. I think I'm gonna print out like just a visual representation of what different foods will give you, because I feel like I just wake up and kind of eat what's in my fridge. I don't eat based on what my body needs. I just eat based on what I have a taste for, and that might not always be what my body needs. You know, if I'm getting older, guys, then I know you're getting older too. And one thing that happens as you get older is that your hormone levels just guys, your hormone levels they have a mind of their own. So all that to say, making sure that your levels are balanced, making sure you're getting the right amount of nutrients and vitamins and minerals and biotin, iron, all of those good stuff, making sure that that's all in, because what's happening, what you see on the outside is a representation of what's going on internally. So, you know, when I saw the hair breakage, my first thought, okay, it was like, okay, how did I break this off? Did I comb it off? Did I brush it off? But I also started to think, okay, I need to take a look at what's going on inside. For example, usually when your hands get dry, the first thing you think of is, oh, I need some lotion to put on my hands. You don't instantly go to, oh, I'm probably dehydrated, let me drink some water. But that's what, you know, I'm trying to train my mind to think about, is just maybe paying more attention to what's going on internally and not always trying to find something topical. Okay, so now that I have been very open and honest about what's going on, I'm going to show you guys a visual so you can see exactly what the breakage looks like, where it is on my head. This is a section of my hair that has started to break off right at the crown of my head and right where I part my hair before I wash it and before I detangle it. I've got, I'd say the longest piece is about 3 inches, and the rest of this section gets quite shorter than that. And it's very localized, so it's just right here in the crown, and it goes back just a little bit. But yeah, this is what I'm working with. Here's a visual of the difference between the area that's broken off and the hair that is not broken off, just to drive the point home. But this is what I'm working with here, and we are certainly on a road to recovery with these broken pieces. Thank you guys so much for listening and staying all the way into the end. I really appreciate that, guys. So that's it. That is what I am experiencing and dealing with. But like I said, I mean, it's not all bad, and I do want this video to be encouraging to you, especially if you are in a similar season. If you are experiencing hair breakage or hair loss, then I want you to be encouraged and just know that there are solutions to every problem, is how I like to think of it. And I hope that this video provided some solutions for you and gave you some valuable insight to how to move forward in your hair care journey. If you have been here before and hair breakage is a thing of the past for you, then congratulations. Please feel free by all means to share in the comment section below how you were able to navigate through that season of your life. I'm sure it would be so beneficial to not only me, but to the whole community if you will share some key nuggets for us that we can, you know, implement into our hair care routine. And if this is a season that you are currently in, let me know as well, and I will just keep you in my thoughts and prayers. And I know that you will get through this as well as I know that I will also. And I will continue to share with you guys the progress of my hair breakage as it continues to grow out, because I know that it will. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. If you have not taken a second to hit that like and subscribe button down below, please take a moment to do so before leaving. And I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are having a great week and have a wonderful Thanksgiving, but I will see you guys before Thanksgiving, I promise. Okay, you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys soon. Love you. Bye.